morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby Wolf K.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Sister and the Wolf Reaction. We're back with another patron request presented to you by one of our faithful, loving, supportive patrons, subscribers / friends, Andrew Cuscus, aka
MindTrippin.
MindTrippin, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Long time.
Oh my goodness.
Long time.
We love you, baby.
Supporter, but also friend.
Yes, we love you, baby. Mwah. Thank you for this request, Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah. You know we have a Patreon. If you like our channel and you want to support us and keep us doing what we're doing, there's a lot of videos there you can go watch right now that aren't on YouTube. Well over 100.
It's crazy sauce.
And of course our merch, HalfLifeSistah.com. But if you'll notice today we're wearing different merch.
Yes.
We're wearing the Octopus Warriors Club.
Yes.
And the reason we're doing that is in support of our good friend Andrew Cuscus.
Yeah.
He is unfortunately suffering from liver disease.
I don't want to get emotional.
I know, it's good. We're gonna try not to. We're gonna try to get through this. What's funny is I made myself cry a little bit before we started.
Oh my God.
I tried to get it out, you know, because I don't want to be a complete mess during this.
Oh my goodness.
But again, it is very strange to be so close to someone you've never met in person.
Yeah.
But we feel like, you know, we've talked to Andrew for so many years.
Oh my goodness.
That it's just, he feels like a close friend, and we really don't want anything to happen to him. And doctors gave him a bad prognosis and said he didn't have long to live. And look, thankfully he's still with us. You know, when we talked to him, he brought up the Warriors Club, which is a website that he set up, link in the description, to support people who have ascites, a buildup of fluid in the belly, often due to severe liver disease, sometimes can be fatal, and he's waiting on a transplant, correct?
Yes, I think he's qualified to be on the transplant list.
Yeah, but you know how that goes when it comes to organ. You know, if you're not an organ donor, please be an organ donor, be a blood donor. Many people in the world who need this, and this is what this is for. This is art that you can buy on the website. You can also buy these T-shirts.
Aren't these? This is a beautiful design, like really.
Indeed, and it's a charity that goes to support
all the nurses,
people fighting through this. Yeah. And it's interesting because the reason why it's an octopus, it's nicknamed after the kit that's used in the treatment of ascites, and that's what's become the symbol, because they call it the octopus in order to drain the fluid and how it looks. So yeah, this goes to the people who are helping people with this disease. So please, if you've got some spare change, pick up a T-shirt. They're really cool. They have hats, they have cups, they have a lot of different things on the side. Yeah, again, really cool designs, like, really cool art.
Feels very metal.
And then you're doing something good for people in need. So that's it, you know. This was a request he made, and of course we
don't do it.
We can't do it without talking about him and how much we care about him. Andrew, you know how we feel about you, my man. We love you, baby. You know this. We are wishing nothing. We're trying to send nothing but good thoughts, and we want our community to send nothing but good thoughts to you.
Absolutely, baby.
And to everybody else who's going through some sort of illness. At some point, I guess it hits us all, but when it hits us younger than we expect.
And he and I are the same age.
It's quite. Yeah.
And our birth is a few days apart. Isn't that something? We're like so connected, Andrew.
Yeah. So keep on fighting, my man.
Yes,
this one's for you.
We love you. Like, really though.
Absolutely. So we're doing Bruce.
Bruce.
I think you mentioned it is one of your favorite Bruce Dickinson songs, Tears of a Dragon. This is when he left Iron Maiden. Remember I told you Bruce left Iron Maiden for a time?
Yeah.
What's interesting about this song, and I'm gonna make a disclosure right now because I think most people know that Iron Maiden is one of my favorite bands.
Yes, yeah.
I've never listened. This is not bullshit.
Oh, you really?
I've never listened to a single Bruce Dickinson song.
Oh my God!
Here's why, and I should probably trust Bruce, but I've never heard anyone go solo and liked what they did. At least in the past. So I'm always afraid of listening because, you know, I listen to Iron Maiden. Obviously Bruce is great in Iron Maiden, but it's Iron Maiden. It's the sound of Iron Maiden that I love. And typically when they go solo, they don't keep the sound.
So you didn't want to at least give him an opportunity to show
not back then. Not back then. And time has gone by. He's come back and I've forgotten all about it, but I've never gotten around
to him anyway, right?
No, yeah, but back then when I was a young man, almost pretty much everyone who went solo other than King Diamond, but King Diamond, you know, he kind of progressed his sound, but it was still kind of that similar sound.
What about Bobby Brown? He left New Edition.
like I was listening to
Bobby Brown.
He did really well. Yeah, Bobby Brown notwithstanding. So yeah, so this is gonna be new for me. It's fun, and I trust Andrew because Andrew has given us so many great requests, and we have such similar tastes. So I trust you, Andrew. Okay, and I should trust Bruce. It's wrong. It's something I should have fixed a long time ago. So this will be my first in a many.
That's what's up.
Of getting in touch with his solo side.
I love it.
I pray it doesn't suck. But I don't think it will.
How could it suck? It's Bruce Dickinson.
Well, because Bruce sounds great, but the musicality, now he's got different musicians doing a solo thing. I don't know what Bruce's idea of music is compared to Iron Maiden's idea. So you think that he didn't have any input in the way the music was produced? No, he did, but when you go solo, you're typically going to do a different sound than what you've been doing. Typically, people, when they go solo, is because they want to do something different. You know what I mean? Thinking that, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like,
so, well, what you trying to do? We're just cook it up, Bruce. Just cook it up.
But I'm gonna trust the process here, guys.
Listen, listen, baby. You like it, Andrew? I'm gonna love it.
There's something I read about it.
Period.
So this is off of his album Balls to Picasso.
Okay.
And
I say Balls to the Wall.
No, Balls to Picasso, which I think is a dig on art or Picasso. And he's doing this, apparently this is going to be a live performance with a band called Tribuzy, which is a Brazilian heavy metal band fronted by Renato Tribuzy. And apparently they were years active, 2004 to present, so they're still around.
Really?
And they're described as heavy metal, power metal.
Oh.
So we'll see how that goes.
Andrew, let me know. I wonder if you chose this song for me. I bet you there's a lot of power metal elements in this song.
Here's what's interesting. Bruce said of this song that this is a song that I wrote when I left Iron Maiden, and it's about fear, it's about doubt, and it's about trying to conquer the bullshit that's in your life.
Oh wow.
So it's interesting why Andrew is also picking it, because he is trying to conquer the bullshit in his life as well.
Right.
And certainly fear of the future. This is another quote from him. It's about being shit scared of change, the unknown.
That's me, right?
All of the stuff that is you.
Ahora.
Any kind of change you're afraid of. And the unknown, of course.
Unless it's a change that I am seeking.
Yeah. And this is called
Tears of the
Dragon. All right, so that's the setup. Let's get into it. Andrew, we love you.
Yes, baby.
I hope you're doing as well as you possibly can.
Send us some messages, something.
Please support, guys. Do what you can.
Please, my loves.
Show your love. Wear your t-shirts with pride.
Yes. I mean, I shredded. No, you can't get this in his
shop. If you grab one, message us. Yeah, if you get one, message us. We'll put it on the gram. HalfLifeSistah, and let's spread the word and let's show the love. Okay, guys, please.
Please do. Please, thank you. Yes.
All right, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
Got kind of like an angry Pink Floyd beginning.
I don't know about that, but it does have an angry sound and feel to it.
In the darkness, I was stumbling for the door to find the reason, to find the time, the place beyond, waiting for the winter sun and the cold light of day. Wow, whiskey goes to childhood fears. Pressure is building, and I can't stay away. I throw myself into the sea, release the wave, let it wash over me. To face the fear I once believed, the tales of the dragon.
Pass it down, sister. I like how instead of a bass gallop, we're getting a guitar gallop. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Wow. I love this.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Wow.
Brazil represent.
Do that. That was sexy. So beautiful. Hey, you! Yeah. Sister, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Slowly I wake, slowly I rise.
Amazing. Wow. Yes, Bruce. Thank you.
It's moving and slipping away. I throw myself into the sea. Release the wave, let it wash over me. To fix the fear I once believed. The tears of the dragon for you and for me. I throw myself into the sea. Release the wave, let it wash over me. To fix the fear I once believed. The tears of the dragon for you and for me.
That's phenomenal.
Yes. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh man, Bruce, I'm so sorry for ever doubting you, brother.
I didn't doubt him.
Well, but this was so oddly Iron Maiden-y though. Like again, I'm afraid that they're gonna drop the sound of what made me love them, and this obviously had the sound.
Wow,
Did it
man.
have his bass?
His
Obviously.
voice is really beautiful.
It's Bruce.
Well, I mean, I know, right? I'm just saying, like,
It's just his choruses are so grandiose. They're so epic.
oh, but that solo though. Oh.
Okay, I'm a little worried right now because I think because I heard this first that the album version is probably going to be ruined for me.
Why?
Because of those fucking solos.
You can just appreciate the live version.
Those fucking solos. Don't tell me that the end of the album version ends like that. Did you hear how kind of, I think the guitar and the piano were playing together while the dude was doing this fucking solo. And I missed half of the solo because I was enjoying the piano and guitar, and then I realized this guy's just wailing on
It's so beautiful.
on his guitar.
Oh my God. That was so sexy.
Wow.
Take my earphones off.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen, if the album version has that, then awesome, great. But I'm really hoping it does, because this was phenomenal. This was phenomenal. Love what the live band did here.
This is a
with
beautiful
him.
song, and beautifully sung. And how apropos were the lyrics? I mean,
you know, I don't know if I was crying because of the meaning or if I was crying because
baby, for me it was for everything.
It's just when he hit the thing is Iron Maiden makes me cry like on the regular. And I intentionally don't listen, and I don't know if a lot of you guys do this, like bands from like your old days, you don't like listen to them a lot because you don't want to play them out, right? Because you've heard them so many times.
Tell that to me. I don't do that.
Well, what I do with Iron Maiden is like I don't listen to it often. So when I do, it like hits me hard.
How do you not do it though?
Because I don't want to ever play it out. I always want it to hit me hard.
The thing about me is I indulge.
Those nostalgia feels.
And you know, I realize I'm like this with everything that I love.
What's that? Play it out till it dies.
I overindulge.
Like
when
Rainbow
I'm creating,
Six, you just not understand Rainbow Six no more?
Well, no, that's not true. That's not fair. I am interested. But, you know, I indulge. So for me, when I like an album or an artist, I want to hear all their songs all the time. No exceptions, okay? And I'll listen to the same music for a couple of years.
The thing is, that's why you have such a small repertoire.
Yeah.
Because you do that. Because your recent, what was it, Michael Kulakua?
Michael Kiwanuka.
Yeah, you just can't stop playing. And it's like, now I know him as well as you do because literally that's all I hear every time. And it's great. It's great, don't get me wrong. But it's like there's other artists, but you stuck on five people.
What about Karangaben?
And you did the same thing with System of the Down.
Karangaben. Yes, System of the Down.
You played the shit out of System of the Down. Muse,
Slipknot,
all your favorite bands, you played the shit out of them.
I did.
But here's the thing.
Proud.
Well, no, your sensibilities have changed because of your stress level.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about that in Beelzebub.
It's crazy.
And touched on it a little bit.
So the way we're doing it now with the reactions, I'm okay with that. I'm Gucci for that.
You're allowing this to give you your emotional roller coaster.
I will say though that I am dying to hear more Pink Floyd. I wish I can go on a journey, a Pink Floyd journey, and I wish I could take an Aryan.
I just wish you didn't struggle so much to say.
I'm trying to say it right. Aryan. Okay, and yeah, that's
it.
Pain of Salvation.
Yeah, they're always a surprise.
Yeah. Oh, and also Porcupine Tree.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of underrated bands, and underrated only in the sense that they just don't seem to be as big as they should be. They're obviously big bands, but just not big as they should be. Pink Floyd aside, obviously.
Oh, and Viterson. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like Arion should get more love than it does. I feel like Oceans of Slumber should get more love than it does.
Those are bands that I can listen to their music, like I can see myself listening to their music just beginning to end and just enjoying it. Yeah. I can see myself.
They're just doing stuff that's so unique.
They really are. They really are.
Maybe too unique. Unique. It's so unique I can't even pronounce the word.
Moving forward, not sideways. I am blown away by this song. I was moved by not just the way that it was sung, but the lyrics. It resonated with me. It put me in the mind of you, Andrew. I understand, baby. This song is very profound.
You know what? I get it now. I know I was crying. Mm-hmm. It wasn't just because, and like I said, Iron Maiden makes me cry on the regular. The fact that I knew that this particular chorus, because he's obviously sung choruses like this before, but I know the fact that I know that chorus for him is actually personal.
Absolutely.
Like
you mean for him as
him as a person.
As an Andrew?
No, as Bruce. Yes.
Why?
Because he's singing about his fear. Because leaving a big band like Iron Maiden to go solo, even if you're as good as Bruce, is still going to scare the shit out of you. And he's admitting that it scared the shit out of him. He doesn't know what the future holds. Mm-hmm. So this fear, these lyrics are personal to him. He means that.
Right.
You know? So of course when people like us and people like Andrew hear it, like all of our futures are so uncertain. Like hell.
It really is.
I mean, on the brink of nuclear war, possibly a nuclear reaction with Russia, like the future is so unknown. That it's always apropos to everyone. So when you write a song like this that's personal to the artist, and then it's just going to be so much more personal to the fans, because even if it was a personal artist, fans would relate to it. But when you add that extra element, it just becomes so much more so much more special and it has so much more feeling, especially when you do it live like this.
From the beginning to end, out the door, it hits you in the face with beautiful, good juiciness. Oh my God.
Yeah,
this song was perfect. It was a 10, a hard 10 for me, hands up.
Yeah,
hands down.
I look forward to hearing the album version. I hope it has some of those, at least some of what the live version has.
Just
the guitar solos and stuff.
Well,
you know how like with Nightwish and stuff, I had that problem where the album version sounds a little flat when you hear the live version.
For me, what's interesting is a few songs that I've heard by Nightwish. I've heard them live, right?
Right.
And when I go to listen to the album version, I'm like, why you guys do it like that?
Well, no, I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm
It just
saying.
doesn't
They
hit
add.
the same. It's a really, it's interesting.
But that's more of a mark of the fact that they're so good live.
I agree.
Because you're taking a good song and making
exceptional
it better live, and I feel like that's what's happened here as well.
Yes, it's amazing that live, baby, they the ish. They
Yeah.
ish.
And the lyrics, I have no power over this, you know I'm afraid, the walls I built are crumbling, the water is moving, I'm slipping away, I throw myself into the sea, release the wave, let it wash over me, to face the fear I once believed, the tears of the dragon for you and for me, baby.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff, man.
That's
Andrew,
dope. Yeah.
once again, my man, you do
Baby, you
not
just keep doing
let
it, man.
me down.
Yeah, man.
Ministry,
Yes,
King Diamond,
keep it going.
Bruce.
What else?
Come on,
Dude,
bro.
really?
Everything.
You're just amazing. You're freaking awesome. Stop pulling and tugging on your testicles.
They don't know that.
They can see you doing it, bro. Damn. But yes, Andrew,
Excellent job, my
baby,
man.
you did it again. You did it. You did that. You did that.
Yeah. So I'm posting this straight to YouTube because again, I want people.
Oh, you are? Thank
to,
you.
Well, yes, I want people to support. Do what they can to support.
Yeah.
If not this charity, any charity, guys.
Yeah.
Again, support the people that you love and care about.
Yeah.
I don't think that's something necessarily you have to support something that's affecting you. You know what I mean? But
I agree.
anyone who's well-to-do, I know a lot of people are struggling. Not everyone can afford to do this or that. But anyone who is well-to-do, if there's any rich people watching our channel, guys, do what you can to give back. You can't take everything with you, so let's try to make the world a better place for people who are suffering. And that's all I can say. You got anything to add?
No,
Yeah.
but thank you also very much for the continued love and support.
Yeah.
That's everything, and we're doing our best to hang in there with you guys and push out these reactions so we can get caught up,
Pretty pictures.
so we can reopen up the queue and get things popping again.
Indeed.
Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up, comment below. Do not leave without subscribing to us, as well as Andrew, and checking out the link to his site.
Oh yeah, he does make music.
Yes,
link in the description
he does,
as well.
he does.
He hasn't been doing it now lately, obviously, because he's been sick. But he's got a good collection there, and he's got one of my favorite songs, like an actual banger that I listen to all the time. It's the very first song he's posted on his channel.
Fallen angel, you walk amongst the living, gentle spirit of nature's soul.
All of his songs are pretty cool, and there's a song he actually wrote, created for me. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Accept and receive it. He did.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Go
And
check
just
it
some
out.
fun edits in there as well.
Yes.
Was that the disco one that he edited for you?
No, he edited that one for me as well, but I know
Okay.
there's one specifically with Sister, the name Sister in it, I believe.
Indeed.
That's for me. On the way. It's on the way. Anyway, my loves, thank you guys. On that note, we're signing out. We'll see you guys very soon, okay? On to the next reaction.
Love you all.
All right.
Don't forget to click the bell to get notified.
Yes.
And as always, of course.
As always, keep it metal. Metal forever, baby. Love you guys. Love you, Andrew. You're so wonderful, baby. All right.
Love you, Andrew.
Bye for now.
From this place I see the world below. Oh, my brother, your time passes quickly since you've left me. I've been wondering, all your life you tried, find the love the others hide. Now you're lying in quiet ground, and life goes on. And what's yours is mine, yours is mine. We'll For one moment, all time is standing still. No more shadow disguising our free will. Always questioning, speaking truth, a light will bring all the answers, and you will know that life goes on, and what's yours is mine, is yours is mine. We're all living on borrowed time, and life goes on. From this place I see the world below and know. Lift up your voice and scream, time to end this suffering. Can we exist as one, or has the time for dying come? I think we all should know how to pain compassion grows, and with each passing day of lift up your voice and scream, time to end this suffering. Can we exist as one, or has the time for dying come? I think we all should know how the pain compassion goes, and with each passing day, fallen angel, you walk amongst the living, gentle spirit of nature so forgiving, always questioning, speaking truth, a light will bring all the answers, and you will know life goes on.